All right, here we go. Back at it again. We are in episode number 3, part 3 of the Gents, right? We could go to the dissident planet here, but there's going to be always some type of bad, harsh environment, and it makes it very difficult to get that done. So without some of the protection. So if we can go to a pirate system and upgrade some of our stuff, then it'll make it easier to hang out on a planet that's got a harsh environment. So let's go do that. All right. So we're going to get kitted out here in a pirate system. So early game, less than 3 hours played, and this is kind of how you do it. So everything's in the other episodes. You can see how I got to this point, and the settings on my computer that are locked. So on my game that are locked. Okay, so so this is free explore. So okay, so what I'm looking for is a pirate system and a dissonant system connected, but I don't care either way. Just a pirate system is going to help me because we already have a dissonant. So once we have a pirate system, okay, it's at a jump range. But I can select it. I can F, set a waypoint so I don't forget it, right? And that's where I want to go. So I'm going to set my galactic to the custom waypoint. All right. And that should guide me. It's going to be 2 jumps. So we got to go to this one and then to the I'm going to call it the vodka DAF, whatever that means. So let's go here. Now, just to remind you, we've jumped 1, 2, 3. This is going to be 4 and then 5. So on your 5th jump, you get a freighter battle. So I don't know. Wow, that was weird. Went back to the space station, so I don't know what the heck that was about. So that's my ship temporarily. Look at that thing. It's kind of a big old fatty. All right. So we're here. We're in this system. I'm not going to spend any time here. I'm just going to jump to the next one. So we'll go back into the galaxy map. Hopefully I have... okay, no, not free explorer. Custom waypoint. And we're going to go like that. And there it is, the vodka system. All right. So we're probably going to get a space battle here right when we get there. And it'll be my freighter, or it won't be. Maybe we're not quite over the 3-hour mark yet. We'll see what happens. Nope, no freighter battle. Good. Okay, that's even better. That's even better. So this is the pirate system. No dissidents. But this is the old broke down pirate space station. And there's a lot of freighters and things and activities going on here. All kinds of stuff you can do. Oh, came in a little too hot there. All right. Hanging out with the Outlaws. Maybe I should have changed the name of my ship to the Outlaw Alpha or something. I don't know how to be bad. Let's do this. Here we go. So what we're going to do is we have a bunch of space in our inventory. I'm going to reorganize it the way they want to organize it. Let's see, by inventory color, by name, by value. No, I'm going to do it by this way, and this will give us all this room down here. Actually, I'm just going to move all of this into the starship, so I have room. All right. And here, I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to go over here, since we have plenty of money, and this guy loves to sell you stuff, like suspicious packet of goods. right? So we're going to take 2 of those. And then, let's see, suspicious packet of arms. We're going to take 2 of those. And then tech. We're going to take those. And then, so let's see, up here, no. So there you go. And here's what we're going to do. We're just going to start opening this stuff up and see what we get, okay? So there's a life support module that I need. And so that's going to be excellent. So let's see what that is. So solar panel power better, and life support tanks at 100%, plus 100%. So that's fantastic. Let's go back and get more. So this is a scanner module for the multi-tool, and I can dismantle this stuff or store it later when I get the dissonant stuff. Okay, so this is all going to be, I can reuse this on the other stuff too. But I gotta up my game right now. So we're gonna upgrade the. So my scanner range is very far now. What does this give me? Oh my gosh, guys, look at that! When I scan flora, oh my! I've never seen an $8,919 bonus. Okay, now we're gonna make bank. I already have bank, but now we're gonna make more bank. That's crazy. All right, I should have just stayed in the inventory here. Here we go. All right, let's go through this and not spend too much time. So shields, we're gonna bump the shields up, and this gives me general cold resistance better. Blah blah blah. That's okay. That's decent. And then this one is another heart one. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, a little bit better. And so this is a better shield. And so this gives me more, so now we're doubled up on that. And so these guys here, 10% life support tanks. I'm going to get overpowered at some point and I have to take off something. But this one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Kind of the same, but let's see. So this is going to be cadmium resonance thing. And I don't, well, looks like, look at that. So it goes with that one. That's a laser accelerator. I don't really have that, right? But it's an upgrade for the cyclotron, and I don't even have the cyclotron installed. All I have is this installed. So the damage potential over here hasn't gone up at all, but whatever. We'll just install them, and because we're going to get rid of this ship anyway. All right, so install. What is this? That's compressed something or other, but I don't even, like I said, I don't even have that. A kinetic compressor. Oh, a plasma launcher upgrade. No, I don't like those. I will blow myself up with those. If you've ever seen me in not No Man's Sky, in I'll think of it. There's one of the games I just kill everybody because I'm constantly just blowing them up with those type of guns. So that's not good. So this is a teleport coordinates trade goods. I think that's just worth a lot of money. Yep, that's 50,000. And so that is a repair kit, and those are good. That's valuable too. So this one we don't want. And or was that the knife? The kinetic compressor package. Archived wiring package designed to allow easy storage of core technology. Use E to begin the installation. Oh, for the plasma launcher. Yeah, for the plasma launcher. Okay. So that was good. We actually installed almost everything. So let's see if this guy has more yet. If he doesn't, we have to. Yeah, look at that. He's all ready to go again. Suspicious packet of goods. Arms and tech. Oh, he's only got 3 this time. He hasn't had a chance to. Oh, so he's already back with one of those again. That's crazy. So the Starship shield battery. Oh, that's what you use to It just refills your defensive system. So anyway, we're good there. All right, so let's go through these real quick. And all right, let's see what we got here. So that's an upgrade. So we're going to put this over here, and we're going to grab that and put it over here. And this one, we're going to supercharge our shields. All right, and supercharge. So what does this give me? 100% jetpack tanks, blah, blah, blah. It's a 32% more distance. That's good. I'll go with that. Let's see what this does. Now, we're going to eventually get overpowered here at some point. Right now, we're not. So just general goodness, right? So, all right. And this is a pulse engine upgrade that, oh boy. So I'm going to need to put this here, take that and put it over here. Put that over there and upgrade that. This is our launch thrusters. Okay. Moving things around makes them more efficient. Another one of these crazy things. I don't want that. So I'm going to take that, put it down here. Same thing. So this is just like that. And I don't even have one of those installed. So I'm going to uninstall all that stuff actually. So we're going to take that, put that there, go back into Starship. So I'm just going to dismantle this stuff and no, you know what I want? Sorry, I'm going to store the technology and then sell it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go here and go there. And I don't have this installed, so it's not going to work. So we're just going to store it. This is one of the more boring episodes, guys. I sure am sorry about that. And then this one here, I don't have that installed, so it's not going to work. And so everything else is good. So there's your photon and see the hyperdrive system. Let's see if I want to see if I move this. Yeah, my hyperdrive range changed, so I need to keep that on there. And we'll just keep this somewhere I can add to it. Hopefully one of these things will add to that. All right. And so there's just a living pearl I could sell. And then this is some quantum accelerators I can sell. All right. So these are just money things. Let's see. That doesn't need to be unpacked. And everything else is good. So and here's what we're going to do. So we go over here. Back to this guy. And you say, hey, I'd like some nanites. I'm going to sell all this stuff. How about that? And so we have phase beam, the nip down, a regular cadmium thing, and the suspicious geology thing. So almost 1,000 nanites. That's how some people do get nanites in the game, is they come here and do this. Let's see what this guy's got again. So I'm going to sell this guy if he wants it. That stuff. Let's see here. Living pearl. Yep, just sell it. It's not a lot of money, but whatever. It works. Okay. Let's see. Yep, there you go. We're back again. And here we're only back with 2 of those, and we're only back with 2 of these. But we can do them and see what we get, okay? Alright, so we got 2 suspicious shields modules. Alright, shields are always good. Now let's see if this overpowers it. Nope, still good. Shield strength is pretty decent. Okay, let's see what else we got here. And I don't even have those. So what's this? A hex core. And sell at trade terminals. That seems strange, doesn't it? Doesn't it, guys? See the screen kind of glitching when I put my... I don't know what to do with that. I'm going to keep it. And so this is not getting me all the stuff I want, but let's try this. So we're going to sell these, and then we're going to buy some stuff. Okay. And then, so I am going to get a bolt caster module. That's what I want. I really don't need a shield module. Nope. Mining beam, not really. No. Pulse splitter, no. Starship shield module, I got that already. Life support, always want life support. Scanner module, if I don't use it, I can sell it back to him. I only have 200 left, so I really don't have any money left. Alright, let's install these. And I think I might be ready to just go ahead and, with the extra shields and stuff. Okay, so this is a movement module. And so that gives me, ooh, big jetpack boost. That's good. I like it. And this is a scanner module. So I may be overpowered on that. No, I'm not. Now, I don't know how that works. That says 8,900. That says 8,000. So I don't know. Does that stack? And there's 5,000 for mineral analysis. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Okay, let's go back here. So I don't know what in the world that stuff's going to do. We'll see. And then the heart right there. And then this one is a bolt caster upgrade. My bolt caster's tucked away over there. So we're going to take that and put it right here. And so this should work with that. I don't know why it's not, because this is a bolt caster. Oh, that's a mining beam. That's my bolt. I didn't have a gun. And why? Oh, yeah, because I haven't gotten my new guns yet. That's right. We're going to go do that right now. We're going to go get an upgrade. Okay, so I'm okay with all of that at this point. And the Starship, it's got some shield upgrades. I really wish I could have gotten some other... Let's see, you know what? I don't think I could go to any normal space stations. But I might be able to go to my base, and then from my base... Yeah, I can go to my base. So I'm going to go to my base, and then I'll jump to the regular system that my base is in, the star system. And I'm going to go to that normal star, that normal space station, to see if I can specifically... You know what? I should go to the anomaly and just buy the actual thing I need, which I believe... This little bright. Come on. So let's just go to current system. There we go. That's where I'm going to go. So this system with my base, I believe, also has the dissidents, right? Now you always look around for that hologram looking dude. No. Because he can just show up. If he's not here, next time you come back, you always want to look around, because those are important to get. Now, so we're going to go to our exosuit upgrade. Right here, we got plenty of money, so now we can buy it. And I'm going to upgrade my... Yeah, let's upgrade the suit. And you can only upgrade once, you can't buy another one. Alright, this guy here. Now, come on, have some good stuff here, buddy. So, movement module. Oh, see? I screwed up. It's not money. So, it's nanites now. So, I'm just going to have to go with it. I'm going to have to accept that it's going to be okay. So let's just go. And let's see. So that one. I'm trying to remember if this one had the dissidents or not. No. So there's this big old monstrosity, and then there's a little guy right back there that we can't see. And that may be where the dissidents are at. Let me go check. No. Okay, so let's just get the heck out of here and go find us some dissidents. All right? So we're here. We got the economy scanner. Let's find dissidents with a 3 stars. Hyperdrive has no fuel. So this is useless doing this. So let's go in here. Do that and do that. See if I can make another one of those and another one of those. Let's make 2 of these. And like that. And drop that sucker in there. There we go. Now, kaboom. Here we go. Now we're cooking with fire here. Free Explorer, Galactic Core. How about economy? Okay. So I'm not exactly, you know me, I can't see. Oh, okay, that's 3 stars. That's good. So 3 stars are bright white. And so we're also looking for dissident 3 stars. I don't know if you guys would call that blue. Okay, so I'm looking for dissident 3 star, or so that's 2. All right. Oh. See that? Oh, that's pirate, but not dissident. 3 stars water. Come on. I need 3 stars. Oh, jeez. 1 star. All right. Pirate. Again, now that I don't need a pirate system because I've already been to one and I can go back anytime I want. Now I don't need it. Now I'm finding them all. So now I'm looking for dissident 3 stars. There it is, but it's at a jump range. So we're just going to mark that. F. Is it F? No, select it. And then, yes, select the waypoint. Okay, there you go. And then we're going to set to the custom waypoint right there. So path selected. Go back to our regular thing. And we don't need the economy, no filter, just custom waypoint. Okay. So how do we get there? We go here. Okay. So be prepared. We may be jumping into a battle because it didn't happen last time. I was pretty sure it was going to be, and it hasn't happened yet. There's my battle. And it's a cheap, crappy freighter, but that's usually the way it is. So here we go. They're out of range. Let's go get them. Guns are pretty good. Actually, they're quite powerful. Good upgrades. I don't know why I didn't stay on that one I had. There it is. Come on. Come on, there we go. Smoked. Okay, come on. Oh, I like the guns in this thing. Holy smokes. Overheated them. I'm letting him recharge his shields. That's not good. There we go. How many guys do we have? Just about out of them. Come on. My man. Oh, I just pissed off one of the other ships. Now I'm not going to get... Oh, I don't know. Emergency comms, I'm still getting in. Alright. Hey, yo, thanks for saving my butt. Come hang out on the ship. Let's talk. Let's have a beer. Alright. Sounds good. So we're going to go hang out on the ship for a minute. It's kind of a cheap, junky freighter, but that's your first freighter always is, no matter what you do. So, going inside their shields, and then... how do you get in? Come on, there it is. Come on, guys. There it is. It automatically just pulls you. So, in order to get the Dreadnought pirate freighter, which we're going to get, you have to already own a freighter. So you always take your free freighter. Okay, so here we are on the bridge, and there's the captain. What's up? All right. We haven't learned enough Viking to know what in the world the guy's talking about. That's a B. Wow. B class is pretty decent, right? So we'll go ahead. Now this is our freighter, right? Thanks, Admiral. You do your thing, bro. All right. Now there's things we could do on board the freighter, but that's not what we're here to do. We're here to... Ooh, that's a nice ship. But, see, I'm ship hunting. I don't need to be ship hunting. There we go. Now, let's go see if this Dissident 3-star system... so now, there's all kinds of stuff we can do on the freighter, guys. All kinds of stuff. But, that's not going to be our freighter, so I don't want to waste a lot of time on it. Aggressive Sentinels. If you want to go farming Sentinels, that's where you go. Alright, so... Alright, and then this guy back here. Oh, I don't know how in the world that worked. That's the space station. And so then there's... Is there another one? Yeah, just this one. And there's 2 planets. And so both of those, that one and that one, none of them have dissidents. All right, so we gotta go. We gotta go, go, people. We need another... Oh, so that was it. Oh, that was the first jump, guys. That was the first jump. You're probably all yelling at me. Larry, that was the first jump. Okay, let's go back into... Okay, we don't need that. We want no filter there. Custom waypoint, and let's go down and go to our system. There it is, 3-star Dissident. Boom. And we have a freighter, which is good. We knew that was going to be happening at some point. So that means we've been playing 3 hours and we've jumped 3 times. So let's see. All right. Now, just for fun, for kicks and giggles, just to show you, we're going to go here and go freighter, and now, boom, there's our freighter. See? You can always just call in your freighter wherever you're at. It's kind of cool. And you can always call in the anomaly, too. That's the other thing. So if I aim this way and just go this way and go like that, right there. So that you can put the anomaly right there, so it's available. So, all right. That's... Okay. And so that other moon is kind of hiding. And this other moon is kind of hiding. Do you guys know what I'm looking at? So on that, it shows you where the planets are at on the screen in front of me. So that's what I'm following. So yeah, it's kind of important to figure that out a little early. My dissidents, there it is. Oh, I have a large ship. My own large ship is blocking me from... My own freighter is blocking me from jumping. There we go. I don't know why, but it just moved. So we got activated copper, salvageable scrap, all kinds of stuff. So that's good. Salt. Star bulbs. I don't know what verdant planet means. That means nothing to me. Okay, there's an abandoned incoming vessel. All right. So let's see what this is about. Its message decaying over time, but there are still salvageable coordinates amid the noise. Do I want to do this? Oh, I'll accept it, but then I'm just not going to go there right away. We got stuff to do. All right. Doesn't look like it is a healthy environment for humans. Oh boy. So we got to slow down here. What we're looking for is those shards, and we do have a few of them on here. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, let's initiate landing. Okay. Intense heart bursts. All right. That's not good. Okay, so I have an advanced mining laser. So my game is, that's the ammo. Okay. Oh, it's kind of a floaty environment. Oh, just during the storm you can float. That's kind of cool. I have an advanced mining laser, guys. It's right there. Oh. Okay. 1 and 1. Okay. I think it said hermetic sealed. Is that what it said, guys? Yes. Okay. Okay, because you have to have an advanced mining laser in order to accomplish this. You need radiant shards, not immediately, but you will need them. So they're here, I might as well grab them. All right, now what we want to find is a dissident spike. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna look for, oh boy, this planet might be a challenge because of how it's laid out. What the heck is that? Crystal sulfide. All right, and so is there a dissident spike? We may have to just fly around and find one. I don't even know if there would be a harmonic camp on this planet. Okay, so I'll kind of fly around a little bit and see what we find here. Maybe there's a little bit bigger landmass somewhere. Somebody's long lost base. Okay. All right. Now what we're looking for is a dissident. Is it resonator? I think that's what it's called. Dissident resonator. But I gotta go slower. And that's the radiant shard. Man, the game is having a hard time with all these little things that it has to render. All right. It's almost like I just prefer just to go to another planet just to make it easier. Let's see here. It's usually fairly easy to see the dissonant resonator. It's kind of like a wonky looking there. I see one on the radar. It's going to be right over here somewhere. So I'm going to land. It's basically right in front of me. Right over here. Let's get some of these guys. Oh, look at that thing. Now, let's see how much I get for scanning him. $181,000 units. Well, let's scan this flora. $47,000. Come on, guys. Right? Was that worth taking a little trip to the pirates? I think it was. The radiant shards and all this stuff helps you fix things, and we're going to be getting some stuff that needs to be fixed. All right, let's go over here and find this little... Oh, I love the floatiness of this. This is awesome. Serious. All right, come on, my man. Be a echolocator. It is. Oh. Wow. Excellent. So we're going to stand right here, shoot down, kind of make a tunnel away from it. Pretty low, and then just kind of go down into it. Switch to your beam. Look back, and okay, I didn't quite do the way I wanted to, so we're just gonna expose a little bit more of it. There we go. Now, that's gonna piss off all of the sentinels in the area, and they won't be able to find me because I'm in a hole. Yeah, is it realistic? No, but does it work? Yeah, it's my workaround, okay? So this is my workaround. Now we have an echolocator. So we're going to wait for the swarm to stop hunting, which only takes a few seconds. Look at that. All right. Let's see, where is that noise coming from? There it is. These are your little sentinels who are just watching you, and they're not happy. Seriously, 181,000 for that. That is crazy. All right, let's go back to the ship. This floaty planet is just wicked cool. I kind of like it, guys. It's not hurting my health at all. There's no problem with the health at all. And I love scanning things now. Look at that, 47,000. Just scan away, people. Okay, that one's already been... Jeez. Printing money, people. Printing money. Okay. So let's go into here and get the echolocator. And
navigational data received.
Wonderful. It found it. All right. Show me, show me, show me. All right. How far away? 1 hour, but let's see. 9 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go up into space. Like 1 second, then come right back down. Alrighty. So, this is a harmonics camp. And let's see here. I'm going to slow down and land. Now, I have to build a base here so that you can find it again, because you do want to find it. If you don't get an S-class ship, you got to come back here and re-roll it and then get an S-class ship. But no matter how many times you re-roll it, everything will always look the same. The ship. But you can get different. Sorry, there's some residual goop, shattered pH balance, whatever that is. Suspicious packets are good. Rusted metals, no good. Residual goop. Dented thermal harvester, that's good. Yeah, look at that. See that? That's the gun we want. That's nice. We're going to get that in just a minute here. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh, almost all fluids. That whole entire thing. I'm not going to... Okay, so this go E. So we got some emerald. That's good. Emerald's good. Rusted metal. Tainted metal is what you want. And there's some more silver, so that's good. And I'm going to keep that because I don't see viscous fluids all that much. I don't quite know what that one's used for. All right, so you come over here and we have to get the code to get into the system. Scan memory. So 4, right? Nope. Yeah, that's 4. And then 5. Nope. Sorry. 9. So 4, 9, and 15. 4, 9, 15. Doesn't make a difference what order you put them in. Awesome. Lift lockdown. Sorry, guys, I had to click something there. Okay. Wonderful. So that is a cool little backpack I can put on. Doesn't help me with anything. It just makes me look better. And let's see here. So deactivate multi-tool. Okay, come on, baby. B and S. Gravitational anomaly. Huh? And what is that? There's something there off planet. I don't know what that is. So, come on, BNS. Oh, it's a C. All right. Well, that's all right. And then we're just going to take it for free. Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to stand back in here a little bit. Now, that one's a little bit too tight. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here by this guy. All right, now we're kind of shielded from the storm a little bit. Okay, and it is blowing like crazy out there. Now let's help out this guy. I don't know what his deal is, but I don't know. I have no idea what else. I don't have enough Atlantium to help him, so that sucks. But all right. So I'm going to build a base computer. And while the storm is going on, I'm going to build a little... Well, I don't actually need to build anything. Just going to claim the base so I can always get back to it. Okay, so we can click that and call it okay, that's a ship base now. And leave. That's good. So I'm not going to build a... I used to build actual houses and bases and stuff like that. There's no reason to have it. You don't need it. So now we're just going to get our ship. I have no idea what this storm... It's just blowing like crazy. But it doesn't look like it's hurting me at all. So that's crazy. I didn't upgrade my armor that much. Okay. So we're going to locate a dissident spike that's going to get us a ship. And we're hoping it's S-class. And here we go. Oh boy. I almost got lost up in the atmosphere there, so that's what the storm does. Doesn't seem to affect the ship, though. I don't know what that is. Something's off. Oh, that was that thing I got. Probably a settlement or things like that. Okay, arriving in 1 hour. So that's too far. So what kind of ship are we going to be flying? Ooh. Ooh, I think I'm going to like. Now, even if we went to 10 different ships using that thing, they're all going to look the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 engines. I kind of like it. It's kind of small, kind of interesting. Ooh, I kind of like the look. Look at that. All right, so let's go help this little guy. Oh, I got to get some storms clearing. I need some analandium stuff. Here we go. There it is. I'm going to feed this guy. It looks like the... Oh, so these guys are all pissed off already, huh? All right. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, buddy? Nothing? All right, you just checking things out? You're not mad? All right. Good. They're just looking into it. Ooh, 10 mirrors, dude. Oh, my gosh. Is that going to save us a ton of time driving around? Ha, that's insane. I love you, buddy. Now you know why you want to help these little guys out. Wow, that's insane. All right, my man. I hope things get better for you. That's crazy. All right, let's... We got a glass. That's good. We can check out, see what that is. Put the pugnum inside the ship. We're going to take this brain, right? And as long as we have enough, we do. So the brain is ready to go. It's saying just go ahead and tap the thing. And so if you want to avoid the animation, oh my gosh, look at that thing. So let's scan that dude. Oh, I already. Wow. I should feed that guy. He would be great probably in one of the big battles, huh? I don't know if I have anything to feed him. Dude, you're huge. Let's see here. E? I don't have pellets. Okay. I'll have to buy some creature pellets. Okay, so we go inside here to avoid the animation of having to watch the thing go up and back down, all that stuff. You go in your ship, and then you go to the Highline Brain, wherever the heck it is. Here it is. And then you just hit probe, and then it's just going to set the coordinates for you. So you don't have to... There it is. Okay, that is what? Yep, that's the ancient site. Put the burners on, what, 10 seconds away. Very nice. It's very easy to fix the Highline Brain. It is just literally a minute or two away. Sometimes you can just walk there. All right. And there's more inverted mirrors real close by. That's crazy. All right. So let's get that. All right. Okay, let's go here. We do this, we talk with it, I present the brain, I just about drop it, and blah, 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 and then I get the brain fixed. All right. So, get back in my ship. And that's my capital ship in space. It always tells you where that's at. That's my freighter, my capital ship. So we're going to find out what kind of a ship this is. I should have checked when I was there. I didn't check it. But I don't know if it's an S-class or what, but I'm still going to claim it. Either way. It's worth a lot of money and parts. So, here we go. It's an A. Ooh. So I'm curious why it's requiring all this stuff. This is new, that it adds the inverted mirror and the radiant shard. That's interesting. That's new. So it's going to cost you a little something to get it each time. But an A class, look at all these open slots and all the technology slots. All right, what's this thing worth? 56 million. Now we're back to a $50 million ship like we had at the beginning. So we're going to claim that ship. All right, now, let's see, my ship. What ship is this? Is this, yeah, this is all my, nope, I'm glitching on the screen like crazy out there. Okay, that's that ship. Let's go back to my other ship. Geez, this one. Now, and I need to, from this, I need to move everything into my exosuit. We'll see if I can do that. I think I have a little bit too much. So this I can dismantle. I don't need this. I should have sold. So quick transfer. Yep. Don't necessarily need that. Definitely need that. All right, 7 slots. So looks like we're going to do it. We'll be full, but we'll be do it. We'll be do it. That's good. Now. Okay, get out of here. And we're going to go into this one. Very nice. Look at that. Okay, let's transfer all this excess stuff to the ship. No easy way to do this other than this. Another one of those mechanics I would like to add to the game. Alright. Pugnum and my wiring loom. I don't need all that in my main inventory. I don't need this in my main inventory. Don't need that. Ooh, you know what? I haven't checked this one out yet. Look at that. That's another one of those. I'm going to need those eventually. There's a big incoming storm. So let's see. We're going to X, move that into the starship. And we'll leave this. Okay, we're going to put the silver in the starship and the emerald in the starship and whatever the heck that thing is. Okay, now that's good. Now we swap starships one more time. Come on. Oh, which way did I run? I ran the wrong way. It was right next to it. That's right. Okay, now we're going to store. I'm just going to put it right here for right now. Store that right there. Store that. Those are, okay, we're going to store that technology and store that on there. Nope, that's move, 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 and move. Store technology, what is that? Oh, that's an upgrade, that's right. Okay, so we're going to do that, and now we're just going to take X. There we go. We'll see what makes sense. So this ship will sit here. This B class, nice little ship that has served us well. That's going to kind of hang out here. And I am going to permanently switch to this one here. A class, and I'm going to rename it. So isn't that weird that it was called one thing on the outside, but now when you go inside it's called W Hunter? So all right, nice. So incredible hyperdrive range, like 3 times what my last one had. Big damage potential. But now let's move all these guys over to the ship so we don't have to keep switching back and forth. What is this? Suspicious packet. I haven't opened that yet. So that's a bowcaster upgrade. Oh, I haven't upgraded my multi-tool yet. Okay. Okie dokie, guys. I got more stuff to do than I was thinking. I'm glad I didn't have to use that. Okay, let's go like this. Oh, yeah, I did use it to get the... Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's do that. And then, that's right, we weren't going to do this. We're going to transfer them. So we're going to X and transfer, and then X and transfer, and then we're going to go over to the starship and just start installing. So let's see. That's the teleporter. That doesn't need to be anywhere specific. The economy scanner doesn't need to be anywhere specific. This one is a shield module, which can go with that one there. This one is a pulse engine, and I think the pulse engine is... Is it that one? No. So I'm going to take the shield and put it so that it's beefed up, and the crimson core, which is the hyperdrive, so that's beefed up as well. And then I don't know. Okay, that's the pilot interface, so that's not... Okay, that's a gun. I think that's it then, right there. Yep. So this is the anti-gravity. Well, that's the lift, but that's going to have to go over here because this is going to... In fact, I'm going to move this over here too. And that right there. All right, so our shield's like that. Now let's see what else. Another shield. So hyperdrive range, damage potential is great. Okay, now what else? That's it. So we, okay, anything else over here? And okay, now let's upgrade the multi-tool. Let's fix this thing. So an inverted mirror, we could fix that. And then that's crystallized heart. Can't fix that. A little more atlantium. Yeah, let's see if that's going to help. The crystallized heart. I don't know what that is, so we can do atlantium with that one. Another inverted mirror. That'll fix that. And so we need some atlantium. And I don't know exactly, but here's what you can do. Look, you can select that, and then you can go here and you can say, oh, I have a repair kit. But you could also, usually you can select it and say, show me how to find a crystallized heart. But I don't know. So repair, oh yeah, you use X. So I can just use X and it'll show me how to get a crystallized heart. Okay, so harvest crystallized hearts from the remains of corrupt Sentinel quads. Okay, that's a pretty big guy. This advanced units are only found on dissident worlds. Collect loot from defeated Sentinels by destroying the combat supply barrels. Okay, so we have to get into a battle and duke it out. And so, all right, we can do that anytime we want to. Now, I need some anilantium or whatever we call that stuff, and so that's usually pretty easy to find. There's that guy again. Okay, I just need to go. Okay, I'm just going to go outside this range a little bit. Oh, I recently upgraded my stuff, and so look at that. Lasts longer. Okay. And come on. Oh, I didn't install the mining beam. That's right. So that one. Yeah, so we have to install a mining beam. All right. And that makes this mining beam like 10 times what? There we go. And I need my advanced mining laser. And so that's going to have to go right. Oh, didn't I? Oh, I got to take it off the other one. One hermetic seal, 1, 2. Oh, no, I already have it. Okay, guys. So, here we go. So we go X. We go down here. Okay, we go to our other tool. And then we take this stuff here and store it while that little weirdo watches me. Okay, so this is my... Oh, we don't want to go... No, we don't want to go here. We want to go put that back and put this one back. Okay, this is the multi-tool. So we want to stay on the multi-tool. So X, put that there. Okay, go back to the multi-tool and then take my advanced laser and I already put the mining beam in. I want that one. And then that was an upgrade, so we want that one. It may or may not work. And then these are upgrades. We'll see if they work. These are all my multi-tool upgrades. All right. And then the analysis visor. Let's see. Let's switch back. And there we go. Let's see. Do I still have? Yes, I do. Okay, but I haven't upgraded it yet. So let's get all this stuff in here. So that, and then, so like that. That's good. All right, get this. It's only a C, but it's all right. So there's my mining laser. That beefs that up. And more scanner stuff. Remember, I was getting all those credits for all that stuff, so that's what this is how this is gonna come in handy. Okay, we're gonna put the gun right here because that's gonna connect with that one. And then this is my terrain manipulator that I'm gonna fill up with that. And then this guy. And that's a scanner, and that's going to go there. And now, what was the one thing? Yeah, I did have an analysis visor. I think I'm going to move this guy over here and then get that other multi-tool one real quick, because I think it will help. Go like that, go into here. And this is just an analysis visor. And mine already had an analysis visor, so it's not going to help to switch that or try to install. It's going to say it's already installed. Okay, so that mining beam, charge that, and then we're going to go here and go all the way here and swap that. Now we should be able to get stuff done really fast. There we go. And we're going to just get a bunch of this stuff. And just the beam just stays on forever. It is so cool. This is just such a huge upgrade, even though it's a C or a B class, whatever it is. Alrighty. Look at all that. A lot of stuff over there. Stand by. Alright guys, so I had to answer a phone call there. I do apologize for that. And anyway, so I just ran back to the ship from where we were. And so let's continue on here. I just want to just double check that we got the multi-tool all set up correctly. I have enough radiant shards and that to fix that. Don't know if I want to spend the money on that right now, but let's do it. What the heck? All right, so I can't move these, but I can repair them. And a little bit more for this one. We'll clear that one out too. Maybe that'll give us just a little bit more capability. There we go. So once again, I don't know if it's because there's so many people playing the game right now, or if it's just this environment that does it. But this is a little glitchy, and I apologize for that. Why isn't that working? Interesting. So I think I've collected plenty of Analanium. 11,000 units, that's crazy. Alright, where's the ship? There they are. So if you go like this and you wave at them, give them a little wave, there's a chance that one of them will come back and land. Well, looks like they're kind of coming back. They might. If they come back and land, there's a chance you can trade with them for pretty cool stuff. So I'm just looking to see if they did come back. Sometimes they land just a little far away from you. I'm just going to just double check here real quick. Okay. All right, new ship. Look at this thing. See how it just hovers in place? Literally, I can just look straight down and it just about hovers completely in place. The S-Class one performs just slightly better, but this is incredible. So our next big event, let me see. Our next big event is most likely to get a little bit more of a base setup, but we can go back and re-roll to see if we can get an S-Class ship, but I think I'll do that offline so you guys don't have to watch that. This is taking me to my capital ship, my freighter or the space station, one of the two. I don't know which one it's actually locked onto. Let's see. And I'm just going to land on my ship. Let's see. Give you a quick little tour of the ship. I think I'm going to the space station. Yeah, that's not what I want to go. I want to go to... There we go. No? I don't know. Yeah, here we go. I could have just called my freighter to me. That was kind of funny. I just didn't need to do that, but... Alright. So, yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of time, actually, on this ship doing much and showing you all the stuff, because I'd much rather show you on the next thing. So I think the next thing we're going to do is, the next episode, is we'll get some, the glyphs. We'll get the 2 glyphs that we need to get from space stations, and then we'll go to another planet. I'll show you that process, and we'll get the rest of the glyphs. So that's what the next episode will be about. So I'm going to get off. When you get off of your ship, on your capital ship, it gives you a restore point. And so we're kind of on our own base here right now. So, well, guys, there we go. It's been fun, and appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.